All right, here we are again. This is part 3 of Easter Craft Series. Let's go. Okay, now the next one we're gonna do is a basket. So actually, when you have your toilet paper roll, we're gonna cut it in half and it's gonna make 2 baskets. So you have to really figure out what color you want your basket to be. Typically baskets are brown or green, but I wanna do something fun and I'm gonna make it a light blue. So I'm going to take my blue paint and my white paint and I'm gonna mix them together like I did for the bunny there to make the pink. So I'm gonna get some blue and some white. So I dabbed them on either side and then I'm just gonna move the blue over into the white and just make that nice kind of beautiful sky blue, that kind of Eastery blue. So see, it's just kind of light, it's kind of fun. And then same thing that we did with the other 2, we're just gonna paint over. Now, hopefully I used enough blue that it'll cover the kind of brown of the teepee color. Maybe we'll have to do a second coat. We'll kind of see how it goes. Okay, so now after my blue is dry for my basket, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just take my toilet paper roll and I'm actually gonna cut it in half. So I'm gonna make 2 little baskets. So just find where half is. It's gonna kind of crush it for a second. Cut nice and slow. And it's okay if it kind of flattens out. It'll fix itself once you're done cutting. And just cut all the way through. So now we have 2 little baskets. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use some ribbon. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna make kind of the basket holder, and then you can go in and decorate it however you want, okay? Okay, so I have 2 strips of ribbon. You can use yarn or you can even use paper. All you need is just 2 strips about this far apart, and these are gonna be my little handles. You can color them however you want. So basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna stick them inside and we're gonna glue them like this. Oops. And we're gonna glue them like this to make a little basket. So, okay, so I'm gonna take one of my ribbons like this and I'm actually gonna dab just a little bit of glue on there. Once I dab a little bit of glue, I'm gonna put it into my basket. So what I'm gonna do is rest the glue side into the inside of the basket. And I'm just gonna hold on to it for a little bit so it sticks and stays there. Okay, so what I've actually done is I've actually put a little bit of glue down there and then just rested the ribbon on there. I'm actually going to do the same thing for here. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue on my ribbon, just like a dot, and then I'm going to rest it down on my, the bottom of my basket. Okay, so in order to finish the holder of the basket, what you do is you put glue down here, and then put the handle inside to let it glue down. So it is all set to go with the handles. I'm just gonna let that dry. Now I'm gonna get to a little bit of decorating. Okay, so the last thing we do before we start decorating our basket is we're gonna put bottoms onto it because you can see through them right now, but I want bottoms. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna need 2 pieces of paper. You're gonna need your baskets and you're gonna need some more Elmer's glue. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start by gluing on the bottom. We're just gonna glue on a piece of paper and then we'll let it dry and then we'll cut it off after. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna put some Elmer's glue on this plate right here. Once I put the Elmer's glue on the plate, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take my basket and I'm gonna kind of dip the end in the glue. That way I just get enough glue to stick on to my piece of paper, and then I'm gonna let it dry. So maybe I'll take like a napkin and kind of clean up the ends to make sure it looks good. But once it's done, the bottom will be stuck. So I'm gonna do the same thing where I'm gonna take this, just dab on some glue, and then glue it to the piece of paper. Then we'll just let it dry and we'll cut it off at the end, okay? Okay, so now that they have dried, the bottoms have dried on, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my scissors and I'm gonna cut out the paper on the bottom to finish making my basket. So what I've been doing is I have ribbon right here, and I've also actually been gathering some yarn that I'm going to add to around the tops and bottoms of my basket. So make it look however you want. You can decorate your basket however you would like. Alright, so I just decorated my little baskets. As you can see, I did some yarn and some ribbon on both of them, and I'm going to let them off the side to dry.